Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at the 35th installment of what I like to call Ticked Off Thins Tuesdays, where we take a look at various responses to this question.
Fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
As per tradition, we will be deploying Punchy, the Punch Pillow. How's it going there, Punchy? Every moment away from you is like an eternity in heaven. Oh, Punchy. Ditto, buddy. Ditto. I'm going to be using the Ticked Off Thins bingo card again that I got from the Discord server. Here's a link. We've got 5 clips today, therefore my predictions are thus. Exists, of course. Knowing better than a doctor. I'm going to go ahead and mark down one of those bad boys. Alright, so in bingo, I'm pretty sure they all have to go in a row. So I can't, like, choose a couple up here and then, like, one over there, right? So I'm going to choose all the ones from the middle row, which means I'm going to choose being healthy, not wanting to lose weight, being pro-fat, knowing better than a doctor, and exist. I went ahead and classed the joint up for you. You're welcome. I am feeling so enraged. The only thing that can calm me is the applying of comb to mustache.
Fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
I have the audacity to go out in public.
You go out in public. Stay in the house. Was there more? I'm always jumping the gun on these, huh? Wait till they get to the end, you idiot. Shut up, Punchy. You're always taking the piss. Your arm. They hate your arm. I love this grin on her face. I love this shit-eating grin. This is great. All right, so they hate your arm. You're pointing at your arm, right?
Without sleeves.
That's what you were indicating when you were pointing over there. Not your arm, your sleeve. Okay. Well, it does enrage me when random people who I do not know do things that don't affect me. That really gets my goat more than anything. Alright, so I'm already failing. I would call that revealing clothes, and I did not choose that one, unfortunately. Darn it. Rage levels increasing. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin?
I eat.
You eat food, like that thing that everybody has to eat just to survive. Just kidding, everybody but you can have it. For you, no, you shan't. All right, let's see. Eating. I've got eating in public on this list. I guess we'll have to go with that. Dang it, that's 0 for 2, baby. What am I doing?
Next question.
Next question, what is pi down to the 75th decimal? Go. So far, I'm 0 for 2. I'm totally sucking. This is an embarrassment to the establishment. I'm sorry. You know, when I got into this game, I hoped a day like this would never come. Sorry, I'm getting weird now. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Eat, date them, make them do the things that my fat ass don't want to do.
Eat, date them, make them do the things that my fat butt doesn't want to do. So what does that mean? Make them do the things that my fat butt doesn't want to do. So you make them go to the gym? You make them eat healthy? What? Hey, babe, can you go adopt a healthy lifestyle? Do me a solid. I don't understand that one. All right, eat, date them, and make them do the things that my fat butt doesn't want to do. Let's see, where's make them do the things that my fat butt doesn't want to do? This whole eat one, that's being brought up a lot today, huh? That's weird. All right, we're going to call this one going on dates because that was in there. Oh, that's 0 for 3. I just can't do it. Oh. Dude, my lack of accuracy on this bingo card has me more ticked off than anything that any of these people are doing.
Choose the
and then it cut off. And this is not a short as far as I know, so I don't think he was trying to loop it or something. Maybe, I don't know, man. Alright, so I failed on that one again. I'm pretty disappointed in me thus far, dude. The real source of my rage on Tuesdays from now on is the fact that I can't get a freaking bingo on this Ticked Off Thins Tuesdays bingo card. Hello, thank you, goodbye. Intimate relations. I like that one. Saying someone is fat. Let's just take a moment to read a few of the funnier ones off of this bingo card. I do what I want. Cartman. Running pro-fat events. That one really gets my freaking goat, dude. Stop doing that. God. Every time I turn around, dude, somebody's running a pro-fat event. Knock it off, bro. Doing manual labor. Repeating some random phrase. Saying someone is fat. I love that one where they insist that you call them fat. They call me fat. You're like, I don't know, man. I'm not really comfortable. They call me fat. You will call me fat, idiot. I love when people force me to treat them poorly, even though I don't want to. Next.
Gee, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Whenever me and my thin friends go out, not only do I pick where we sit, if the place that we originally chose, if I Google it and I see that it doesn't have comfortable seating, we're not going there.
Quit demanding we go to places with more comfortable seating to accommodate you. God, that's annoying. Okay, so the thing that you do that ticks off thin people is you request more comfortable seating if we're going to go out to eat. Alright, honestly, that is annoying. Like, we were going to go out to freaking XYZ barbecue, and you called, and they didn't have good seats, so now we're going to this crappy restaurant just because they have better seating? I don't want to sit somewhere based on how comfortable the chairs are, bro. I want to go there based on how good the food is. What kind of nonsense is this? We're always eating out at fast food because they're the only ones with a big enough chair? Stop. You know, the fancier the restaurant, the smaller the chairs get, right? Like, you go to a really nice restaurant, the chair is like this big, and it's made out of titanium. The more expensive anything gets, the less comfortable it gets. You ever seen inside a rich person's house, bro? It looks like you wouldn't even want to sit on any of their furniture. You go to sit on their couch, and your spine is immediately just like... Right? I don't know what rich people do with their money, but they sure don't use it to buy comfortable couches inside of their house. They're like, that's an 18th century couch. It's been in the family for generations. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, we've made a lot of advancements in couch technology in the past several decades, my friend. They don't have to be made out of cement anymore. I know, it's weird. That looks like a super comfortable freaking material, but, you know, you could make it out of like this cushiony stuff now like we have these days, but you know, whatever Lord Waddington, you know. Have you ever noticed in general though, rich people don't know how to spend money? You see them doing like the most boring, stupid garbage with their money, and you're like, bro, if I had that money, I would party for real. I would show you idiots how to really party. I would just die, right? A week later, I'm just found dead. Like, he really did party, dude. He partied real hard, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I think at this stage in my life, I can handle it, dude. Alright, so you call restaurants and make sure that they have comfortable chairs.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Is it fair of me to make the whole group change plans?
Why are you smiling like you're happy about that? What if the whole group was just like, alright, dog, you go ahead and go to that other restaurant. We're going to go to the restaurant that we said we wanted to go to originally. If you don't want to go ahead and go to Wendy's or wherever they have large chairs, because that's your criteria for where to eat. But we're still going to go to XYZ barbecue because they got the dankest barbecue around, dude.
To accommodate me so I can have a comfortable time.
Why would we care about what makes you comfortable in the friend group? Maybe one time we'll do your thing, right? Maybe we'll take turns, like sometimes we'll do your thing, sometimes we'll do Mark's thing, sometimes we'll do Betsy's thing, you know what I mean? But we're not always going to do your thing. If you tried to make us always do your thing, I just wouldn't hang out with you, you know? You're not ticking me off because you're not forcing me to do anything. I'm not obligated to hang out with anybody. Personally, I would find all of this behavior to be annoying and too much to deal with, so I just wouldn't hang out with this person. You just wouldn't get any calls from your pal, the cynical dude, to hang out.
No, but will they do it and be happy about it? And if they're not happy, pretend to be happy about it, they will.
What? I don't know, man. If these so-called friends of yours really exist, they're a lot more accommodating than I would be. I don't accommodate anyone for anything. We can both mutually agree to go to a thing and hang out there or whatever, but other than that, dude, I got no obligations. I'm not going out of my way for anyone. Alright, so where does that fall on the list? Oh, here it is. I forced my friends to find a different restaurant because the restaurant that we were currently going to go to doesn't have chairs that are big enough to accommodate somebody living in a larger body. There it is right there. Clearly, bro, that's on there. Alright, so since that one wasn't on there, I had to go ahead and pen it in. That one was really weird and detailed. Like, how often does this happen? Like, there were so many details in that story. It made it seem like this is a very common occurrence. Like, at least once per week, this dude is disagreeing with where we're going to go out to eat because the seats are too small. If you're too large for any seats in public, you have immediately reduced the amount of places that you can eat at by like 50%. If you can't fit into any normal seat ever, like, you, first of all, you just got rid of all the good restaurants immediately. All the restaurants that have like smaller chairs or regular type of seating, that's all the good restaurants. So you immediately just took out any place that was actually worth eating. Now you're gonna have to eat at a chain restaurant like Applebee's. I would just not eat out before I eat out at a chain restaurant or fast food, because what I make at home is 10 times better. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin?
Okay, this lady's face is really familiar to me, so I must have seen this video before, but I don't think that I've reacted to it. So if I have, I apologize.
Do not have a problem with men, but if I were to enter a room and a good-looking man walks past a group of skinny women to come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. Okay, she's starting to get all passionate and stuff.
If you see their faces, what sorcery is this?
The Thin Mints, they get a look on their face like, what sorcery is this? When they see a man go to talk to you. Okay, so I'm going to call this I'm so hot, or perhaps I'm so confident. We're going to call this I'm so hot. So let us count up the scorecard and see how we did. 0. 0 out of 5. Wow, bro. Not even an exist? What the heck? Dude, what's going on? 0 out of 5, bro? I thought I was a pro. What happened? A pro at sucking ass? Hey! How dare you, Punchaluffagus. Oh, I love to do that. Hey, guys! Whoa! So the thin people hate it when all of the hot men want you instead of them. Typical.
It's like the world is ending. Why are you talking to her? She doesn't have a 2-inch thigh gap.
You don't? Yeah, why are they talking to you?
I often think, ladies, if he's interested in my curves, he's unlikely to be interested in your angles.
Oh, shots fired.
In the Venn diagram of men, our circles will not intersect.
Okay, yeah, she's bringing up some good points here. In the Venn diagram of men, our circles will not intersect. Meaning, the kind of men that are into my kind of curves are not into chicks with a 2-inch thigh gap. No, that makes sense. Yeah. She's just like, don't be concerned if that man is into me. He's into larger ladies. He's not into you. And that's what that is. Okay.
Some men like women who are so thin, if they turn sideways, they disappear.
Okay. There's a lot of shots fired in this one.
Whereas some men like women whose breasts are not like 2 aspirin on an ironing board. It is...
Whoa. You're firing a lot of shots at the so-called Thin Mints. The skinny minis are really stinging right now.
all about choice. The production of men has not stopped. There are enough.
No, there are not. There are a limited supply of men. Now fight each other to the death for our attention.
We can share.
No.
Calm down.
Alright, so the point that she's trying to make is that there's plenty of men to go around. No, there's not. Stay away from my man, okay? How dare any of those men be into you? They should be into my 2-inch thigh gap. I've been working hard on that thigh gap. In the Venn diagram of men, our circles will not intersect. I feel like that was scripted. Was that just right off the top, dude? That was good. Alright, you're looking a little intense here. If someone starts approaching you with this intense look on their face, dude, You definitely don't need to run and hide or anything, that's for sure. You'll be just fine. Okay, so my predictions for today were exists, being healthy, not wanting to lose weight, being pro-fat, and knowing better than a doctor. What we actually got were I'm so hot, I wear revealing clothes, eating in public, going on dates, and then the one where the guy insisted on larger seating, I just called that one being annoying. So I'm 0 for 5. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this. What's happening? Do you get any points if you get 0? If you're just so bad that you get some kind of pity points? Can I get 1 pity point? 1 like equals 1 pity point. Hit that button. And so we draw to a close on another Ticked Off Thins Tuesday. My rage level, I'm about a 5 out of 10. Losing at bingo, honestly, that is going to enrage me from this Tuesday forth. How about you, Punchy? I'm an 8 out of 10. Stop trying to ruin eating out for me. It's one of the only things I have left. Oh, Punchy, you're pathetic. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.